All right, so I'm building an AI agent website here with Tailwind, and ironically, I've already built one, but this is just what AI does. You build stuff you don't even know that you build. So I'm building that here today. But I've tried to build something similar for the RBI agent, but I'm actually gonna pivot it. I'm pivoting it, dude. I don't want it to be per agent because I think the terminal is the use for now. Because there's no like in my mind, there's no need to make beautiful front ends for agents. And maybe some people will believe that you need to build like some beautiful front end for an agent, but nah, most of these agents can just be done on terminals. So I'm pivoting the front end from making it like, hey, use these agents to just like a showcase of the agents. Okay, sick. You're up to speed, dude. So let me go ahead and tell her that because she actually could do something about it. You're just sitting here, bro. You're just sitting here, dude. You're just sitting here. Okay, I want to totally change the way this website looks and works and pretty much scratch everything you see inside the front end right now and let's rebuild it this way. I'll explain it all below. Get off DeepSeek because who uses that? Before I do this, I got to get my focus agent back up. It's only here till 3 p.m. and it's past 3 p.m. I don't know why I'm here, but dude, I'm always locking in. If I have an idea, I just build it real quick. So let me just build it real quick. I got the whiteboard behind me, but I also got my fingers. I could twiddle here and tell the AI to build it. So I just build it. I just build it. I'm just gonna build it real quick. Don't mind me, dude. Don't mind me. Yo, I love you too, dude. Thank you. Much love. Much love, bro. Thank you for sending that. Good vibes. Focus agent, let's start it, dude. Yes. Yes, please, 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 please. Yo, 777, dude. Okay, so the focus agent's here and he'll keep me on task. Good vibes. It's an AI agent that essentially listens to my words every once in a while. And I do want to do one thing with it before I go ahead and I don't want to print out this when it tells me the new agent's running. So let's go look at all the prints here. Let's scroll down. Scheduled to run. Okay, that's fine. Error processing. Okay, that's fine. May take a minute. Okay. Print raw spots. Response. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All of this is fine. Okay. I'm looking for one thing, and it's really the recording. I don't want to know when it's recording, dude, because that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Just a little bit. I don't want to know when you're recording, bro. Just record. Got the transcript, the length. I don't need any of that either. Got the transcript, got the length. No speech detected. Okay, that's fine. Yo, 777, dude. My home natural 777, dude. Make it happen. The tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a hitter, dude. That's a hitter. Just keep it pushing. That's a hitter right there. Slow and steady wins the race.
He had a great quote that said, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And that's something I always live by. You know, I'm not going to rest. I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end, dude. Okay, so it's actually, I want it to look like YouTube. So kind of like this, dude. I think I want it like this. I just want a website like this. And honestly, I think I might make it more like this. If I go to my page here, yes. And I want it to be like this, real simple. Just these weird block sizes. I want you to look at the screenshot of YouTube and essentially rebuild a website just like this, where there can be these rectangle like showcasing images and then a simple title below them. The title would be the title of the AI agent. The title can only be one line, can't be double lines like you can see in YouTube. We don't need anything under the title. The website will essentially be these, and then maybe like a header on the website that will have a main headline, and that headline will say, for now, it'll say AI agents for the workplace. No, it'll say find your perfect agent to enhance. No, I don't know what it's going to say. Just say AI agents for the workplace. Oh, I panicked. Okay, that's all. Just it's a headline. And then it'll just be these cubes here. And if they click on one of the cubes or the titles under the cubes, again, these will be like kind of like the AI agent names. Then it will open up another page. And this page will be bigger sizes of these same images. If you can imagine, like 2 to 3 times bigger. With text in between them. So it's just going to be a straight page down that there can be text above or below each one of these images. So if you can imagine, these are all going to be different agents. And if somebody clicks on one of them, it will be sent to another page where it'll just be kind of like a HTML page with the images and whatnot. And there can be text in between them, kind of showcasing the AI agent. All right, poor job there, but fuck it. Quería get a bucket. Make it happen, dude. Let's get it. 777, dude. Much love, much love. So we updated main.py. We updated agent detail.py. Okay, accept. Now please show me how to code it. Now please show me how to run it. I know how to run this, dude. I'm just doing that for the heck's sake at this point. Just because I like almost go brain dead, I forget that I know some things. I'll help you get the front end running. First, we'll need to create the necessary directory structure. Oh, snap. You'll need some placeholder images for now. You could use any images you want for the agents, but for testing, let's create some dummy images. We don't need to make dummy images. I can go ahead and put these thumbnail size images in, no worries. I'll just give me the folder or tell me the folder to put them in, and I could put them in there. I'll remove that part of the dummy images, but then go ahead and direct me, or go ahead and start the folders that you need. You can see all my folders in the front end. Love from South Africa. Going in my first year this year, and we have similar mindsets. I want to give back one day. I'm gonna lock in this. Yes, dude. It's so far, dude. Much love to you. Out there in Africa. South Africa. I'll help you set up just the necessary folder structure for images without creating dummy images. Then you can run the fast server. First, let's create the images directory. So did I do that already? Images, static, images, images, then agents. So we gotta run that, dude. Okay, agents here. This creates the path where you'll need to put your thumbnail images. Put your thumbnail images here. Then you can run this. Okay, CD. Okay, I need to get some thumbnail images. So let me just go ahead and get those, dude. Okay, so I got 4 of them here, and I'm gonna put them right here, my dear. There they are. Okay, there's just 4 screenshots, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and say CD run. Yes, let's just run it, dude. Let's run it for fun. Okay. Yes, it's fun now. Why is it running the model agency, the model factory? I don't know. DeepSeek model successfully initialized. Why you initializing all that, dude? I don't know. Application startup here. And then we just go to the local host. Okay. Let's go ahead and try it, dude. Doesn't quite look good yet. Agents for the workplace. I want to put looks great, dude. Looks great. Okay, so I was about to do this manually, but I'm just crazy, bro. Why would I do that manually? Why would I do anything manually? Okay, so please see that I added 4 images here. Please go ahead in the image folder. Please go ahead and use those 4 images randomly to make a nice collage of 12 so we can see what it looks like. Dude, AI is sick, bro.
Tan cagao, tengo un rifle nuevo que ni lo he tocado. Los fraternos son los peines que tengo tepeado.
Accept all. Let's go ahead and run this back. Why Tailwind, bro? I don't know. Why not? That's the better question, because I don't know. This looks pretty Gucci to me, except all the images don't work. Um, is there a way to make the images work? It doesn't seem like it works when I run it here. This looks really good though. Copy path. It's pretty lightweight and easy to use. That's what I've been hearing, dude. I've been hearing that people are liking Tailwind, so and then I saw when I was trying to build a website, the AI had me use it, so double recommendation. I can't fade that. Okay, I gotta rename these. Trading assistant, PNG, images here, agents. So this one needs to be called trading assistant, trading assistant. Okay. And this one should be called research. This one should be called rename deep seek. This one should be called cursor.png. Okay. That was so dumb of me, but whatever be. I was wondering why I didn't do that. Yeah. Okay, so this is fire, dude. And then when you click it, what happens? We should center this. On the second page, let's keep the back button how it is, but center the trading assistant agent. Let's make the titles twice as big on the front page of the agents. Except use the above PNG as the logo right next to the left side of the title and the title on all the pages of the actual agents. If they click that image, they head back to home. All right, so thank you, bro. There's a motherfucking back button on the computer, bro. Right here, dude. Why do I got a back button on this shit? I don't get it, dude. Yo, Josh, thank you, dude. 777, bro. Stay focused. Stay focused, dude. Let's see here. What else do I need to do here? Um, I want to submit a form. Build a on the bottom of each page have two different links. One link will be get a custom agent. And it opens into a new page, and we build a form out asking a bunch of questions about what that custom agent they want does. And then we submit it to a Google Sheet. That Google Sheet will populate the information. Nah, that seems too hard, actually. Let's just send an email. Just send an email. Let's have it when they submit the form, it just sends an email to moon@algotradecamp.com. And the subject of the email will be the subject that they put. No, it will be applicate. It will be called AI agent requested or AI agent application, and then have another link below that one that will open up to another page, and that one will be submit your AI agent, and this page will be the developer submission form. And again, it will populate an email, send into the same email, but the subject will be AI agent developer application. So we're making
So don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Next focus check will be around 401. I need you to tighten up, bro. I need you to tighten up. Make sure I'm always focused, dude. Stay locked, dude. Stay locked. I will pay you unlimited to keep me locked, dude. You keep me locked, I will pay you unlimited, Google. I want to check between 5 and 13. Nah, that's chill because it's random. I don't want to know. But I do know right now. The chat window ignored my chat, I think. Damn, dude. Maybe because it had some API or something in it. Yeah, I don't respond to API. It doesn't respond to API anything. But it should, dude. I'm gonna fix that right now. Thank you. Because I'm gonna miss out on a lot of good stuff. API. I'm gonna run that back, dude. And I'm gonna get to your question. Because you just made me better, bro. You just made me better. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. So let's go ahead and try it out. I'm curious as to why you use Claude 3.5 and Cursor instead of DeepSeek R1 chat APIs. You could probably run the 7B parameter locally for structuring tasks or just the API. I could run it on my computer, you're saying? Yo, Alien 777, dude. What's up, dude? Could I actually run it on my computer? Because I don't think I can. I tried that. No, I actually didn't try it. But I tried it with the Lambda. So I don't even know what I changed here. Update the fast API router. Okay. Submit agent. Let me start this over, dude. I think this one. Create a new template for developer submission. You'll need to set up email credentials. Create a thank you page template. Yeah, also build the thank you page template. And just say your submission has been received. Thank you. Also, I don't see the links at the bottom of the both pages, so this should be like a structured footer essentially of all of our web pages that, yeah, you're building out the footer, and the first link is going to be request a custom AI agent, and then the second link will be submit your own AI agent. Yeah, so I like 3.5 right here, dude. 3.5 is sick. I don't care about paying for it. I want to pay for it. I gotta do the things others won't do, dude. I gotta do the things others won't do to get the results others won't get. That's what I have to do, dude. So everybody wants to run their own models locally. Okay, that's fine. Save $2 a day. Save $2 a day. Oh, nah, but it's a good question. I tried it with Lambda Labs and I just didn't see how this would be beneficial to have to like do all the techie stuff. Setting up the whole thing, the thing, to talk to the thing. I couldn't get the thing to talk to the thing. I didn't want to set up my API to get that thing to talk to the other thing, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't see the links though. The standardized footer will be consistent on pages, prominent, stack, vertical. Agents feature one. Okay, add a route, okay. Gee, I'm just not seeing it though. I'm not seeing the links at the footer. Could you point me to where I could find that? You do some crazy artwork. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, okay. I see it now. Sorry. Request a custom AI agent. Submit your AI agent. These actually look nice, dude. These actually look nice. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like to have the purple one in the top right and the gray one in the top left instead of at the footer. And then at the footer, you can have a link that says looking for the roadmap, Discord, and GitHub question mark. And that will link on over to https / algotradecamp.com. I don't know how to say that. Just want to see what it looks like, dude. Looking for the roadmap, Discord, and GitHub. There we go. Requesting custom agent. Can we have this on the same line though? Or nah? Nah, I don't like that as much, honestly. I don't like them as much up top. Let's go back to having them below and then also keep the new link of the roadmap there. Let's update the sample so it's just two it's just two rows, and then yeah, it's just two rows. It's just two rows of agents for now. There we go.
He had a great quote that said, rest at the end, not in the middle. And that's something I always live by. I'm not going to rest. I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end.
What's the easiest way to get this data from these foreign submissions? Is it email or is it Google Sheets or what's the easiest, lowest barrier to entry, easiest to spin up in the next 3 minutes way for this to actually the data to be sent? Email is definitely the quickest and easiest solution for now. We already have the email code structure in place, just a Gmail account and app password with Google. 2-minute setup. Here's how to set it up in 3 minutes. Use Gmail account or create one. Get an app password. Go to Google account settings, security, 2-step verification app password. Select mail and other custom name. Copy the app password. This is much simpler than setting up Google Sheets, requires OAuth or a database. You'll get instant email notifications for each submission, and you can always migrate to a more robust solution later. Want me to show you how to get the app password from Google? Yes, show me how to get the app password from Google. Also put the app password in my .env example. I'll go ahead and copy it into my .env. You don't need to go in there. And then we'll use my .env just like you set up in the .env example for my Google app password. Be very clear with that. So this would be .env example. All right. Gmail address, Gmail app password. Yo, 777, dude, much love. Okay, so now we get the app password. I need to go figure out. Walk me through how to get the app password on my Gmail account. myaccount.gmail.com. Mm. It's not passive, not passive, not passive, not passive. You gotta work hard for this game, dude. This is a hard game. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get my app password here. Okay, we're gonna go to myaccount.google.com. Click security in the left bar. Enable two-step verification if you haven't. App passwords. I don't see it, dude. If I'm using Google Apps and it's just a user of my Google Apps, maybe that's why I'm not able to find it in their thing. Is there a different way to set this up, or what do you think there? Let me check out this other account. People and sharing here, data and privacy. Security, I believe. So under security here.
2.0 Tent. Stay focused on your coding and trading goals. Your future self will thank you for the discipline.
What about just using Google Sheets and posting them there? Dang, I feel like being able to send an email is not that hard.
han cagado. Tengo un rifle nuevo que ni lo he tocado. Los fraternos son los peines que tengo tepeado.
I mean, I could just do a type form, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm just gonna do that because I'm lazy as fuck and it be like that sometimes. It do, dude, but what you gonna do about it? Me? I'm just gonna step on the gas, dude. Takes me more than 5 minutes. I'm not coding this shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay, let's go ahead and say duplicate. Want to your own custom AI agent. We can build AI agents should be helping. AI agents can do anything a human can do on the computer. Let us know more about the agent you'd like us to build. ASAP. Tell me what? Tell me about the agent AI that you would like to build. Detail. Okay, duplicate is the current problem that the AI agent will be solving for you. And duplicate this. What is your um Okay, that's actually chill. So this would be custom AI agent application. Okay, and then this one, let me go ahead and put the result, the share here. Okay, so share, embed, start embedding, copy. Let's go back to the AI 777 fam. Thank you, bro. Okay, that's the first one. Now let's go ahead and, well, instead of the form, because we're having problems with the email and all that, and I don't want to do it because I'm a lazy motherfucker and I'd rather just step on the gas. Well, please go ahead and just have the type form above be submitted, or not submitted, on the page for the custom agents, and put it also on the, and put the embed below for the developer application. Okay, so let me just make that real quick. So my workplace here, custom agent, and then developer application here, duplicate. Want to submit your AI agent to the if you have to get in the yes, let's start with your email address. Okay. Um, what is your
You have to, in a business like this, just keep making things better, keep improving the system, because other parts of it are going to wear out after a while. People will catch on to
Share
this
here,
or they'll catch
dude.
on to that.
Share,
So you
share,
just
share.
have to, like in
777,
any
dude.
business, you just have to make things better and better and better because that's what everyone else is trying to do.
Better start embedding. Okay, copy. Okay, let's go ahead and paste it in there, dude. And see what she does do. She does do with this dude. Let's see what she does do with this dude. Come on, let's see what she does do real quick, dude. She gonna do it right or she gonna do it wrong? Request agent? Okay. 777, dude. The two posts, the strong should be gentle with the weak. You are the master of your destiny. Yes. The 777 is my strength and my song. Okay, dude, so let's go here. Oh. I don't need the SendGrid anymore. You can remove all the SendGrid stuff or the email stuff, the Gmail stuff, all that stuff. We're not using that anymore. Go ahead and accept it here. Run it back. It's a chill website, bro. Super chill. Oh yeah, that's nice, dude. That's nice. Okay. That's chill. So it's like Tailwind's nice, dude. Submit your agent. Request a custom agent. AI agent. Request custom AI agent. Request AI agent. Index. Request. Should try Next.js. You're right. Much easier? No way. JS, bro? The fuck is JS? You watch that vid? He said I'm a bit behind on comments, but yes. I saw the GPU vid. What's she talking about? That's so funny, bro. Just be capping. Submit your AI agent. Request your agent. Okay. I know what JavaScript is. I was just kidding. I'm just like, I don't. Why would I use JavaScript? Oh, I can't read not any of that, dude. I can't even get close to reading any of that, dude. Um. If you have an AI agent you'd like to get in the hands of the masses, submit your agent for review to be hosted on moondev.com. Okay, that looks clean, but the other one doesn't. What's happening, dude? What's happening? Okay. Custom AI agent application. This is the AI agent dev application. AI agent dev application. AI dev application. Agent dev application. Agent dev application, okay. That one's fine. Damn, Typeform is so much better than trying to build this myself. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Gallery here. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead here and add that in. Okay. And now we'll say publish. That's why I do it. That's why. I fucked it up one time. Then I fucked it up 2 times. Then I fucked it up 3 times. We got to make sure that the footer's on every page. So the custom agent and the link to the roadmap, all that jazz on every page. Except I'm talking the submission pages as well. Hey, it's 2025 now, by the way, for your copyright. Thanks. Except the footer, link to the roadmap and all that good stuff should be open in a new tab. So change that footer, please. Accept all. Refresh. $20.25. Could you walk me through the process of setting this up on a website? Is it just like adding the HTML files, or do I have to host a server, or yeah, just walk me through the process so I can conceptualize it.
Yeah. Why they acting like they working? Why they acting like they working? They don't even put the work in.
Yo, thank you, bro. I love you too. Much love to you. Deploy on Vercel. Vercel. Heroku. I hate Heroku. I hate it. You get installed, yeah. Somebody said to use a GitHub. Oh fuck. Somebody said to use a GitHub project, then deploy on Vercel, Vercel. What do you think of that? Is that an easier way? I said, oh fuck, because you guys are saying different things, Loki. Yes, Vercel is actually a much easier solution. I've been wanting to use Vercel, to be honest. So, much easier solution. Specifically designed for web projects and has great GitHub integration. Here's why it's better. Super easy deployment. Connect to your GitHub repo. Vercel automatically detects fast API. Every push to main equals automatic deployment. Get a free domain there at yourproject.vercel.app. Steps to deploy. Where you own your own server. I think that who's hey Jane. Oh gosh. You guys are disagreeing over there. Not disagreeing, but Vercel sounds fun to me. cPanel sounds like the worst thing in the world. I hate cPanel. My AI needs to censor my negativity right now. cPanel versus Vercel. Can I go ahead and change my domain on Vercel as well? Or do I have to use their dot dot Vercel? Have you used Vercel yet? Jane, have you used Vercel? That's the question. I think that's the question. Because a lot of the kids are using Vercel these days. I'll tell you that much. I see it popping up everywhere. I know you OG. I know you OG over there with cPanel. I know cPanel very well. I know cPanel. I know cPanel. I use it every day for 50 plus. I know you've used it, clearly. You've clearly used it. Yes, you could absolutely use your own domain on Vercel. It's a straightforward process. Add custom domain in Vercel. Okay. Add click domain. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I was like, I think the kids are moving. I think they're just moving on us. I know us old heads, we got that cPanel game, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious. So Vercel more for coding, cPanel for hosting. Okay, so you haven't used it. All right. That's cool. Well, I haven't used it either, so I mean, I was working with somebody that used it, and I thought they were pretty slick, and they taught me a lot of good stuff. So I'm gonna explore it because I already know cPanel. Yes, you can absolutely use your own custom domain on Vercel. It's a straightforward process. Configure DNS. Vercel will give you two options. Using Vercel as name servers. They'll show you name servers to add. Using a CNAME records. Okay. Vercel will automatically handle SSL. Usually takes 5 to 15 minutes. Okay, so copy path. You can see that I have this code in a much bigger um a bigger file, what you can call it, GitHub. Yeah, a bigger GitHub than just the the website. So not only is it the website, but it's a ton of other stuff. Would I need to split this out into its own Visual Studio Code and GitHub? Would I need to make it its own GitHub project to best work with Vercel, or could I just keep working in the same GitHub that has a ton of Python stuff, but you can see that the actual the front end stuff is in the front end folder? Yeah, please walk me through that and how I do that with Vercel. Thank you. Okay, so keeping the same repo, okay, simpler but less clean. Source, front end, main.py. Split into a new repo, cleaner recommended. Huh. Damn, I don't really want to split it up, but I think I should. I should probably do that. All right, I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead here and put this. And you can ignore, I don't want to spam you guys too much. It's in there. I thought at least. Source. Front end. Okay, so it should be gone now, but I don't know. Recommended, huh? You could keep it at one project? For real, for real? Okay, I'm gonna keep it at one project. I'm gonna keep this in one project because I don't want to split it. Just show me how to launch on Vercel and then let me show me how to update where the index file is and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's go here and say first create a vercel.json in your project root. GitHub vercel.json. Okay. Create a requirements.txt in your project root. If you don't have one, okay. Deploy
I'm not
over
negotiating
cell.
with myself.
Yeah.
The deal was already made. The deal was made when I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing. I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. You know, throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope.
Nope. 777,
No,
dude.
this is
No
non-negotiable.
negotiate,
Go to Vercel, connect to your GitHub repo. During import, set framework preset other. Okay, let's try that. Let's go dark for half a second while you read that thoroughly.
4.010 Stay focused on the coding process. Each step brings you closer to mastering your craft.
Damn, dude. I've already connected my GitHub to a Vercel before. Okay, I gotta do this on the other page then. It is what it is. Vercel. Start deploying. Log in, dude. Log in, log in, log in. Continue. Continue. Seven four eight eight four nine. What? That wasn't right. 748 894. You dyslexic motherfucker. It's okay. Just keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. Oh, I've got Luxy on Vercel. That's why I know Vercel, dog. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so how do I? Problem is I already got something on Vercel. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Add new project. Okay. Import from GitHub AI agents. Let me go ahead and first git add this. Let's go ahead and say git add dot git. I actually had to upload the front end too. Dun dun dun. Front end. Git push. Okay, so git push, dude. Import here. It's importing on Vercel here. Okay, so add new project. AI agents import. Others deploy. So build and output settings. Environment variables. This is what I currently see on Vercel. Can you walk me through how to set up this new project from here, or if I'm doing it right? So looking at the Vercel, here's what you should do. Framework presets, keep as other since we're using fast API. Look for Daru, keep it as this. This is correct. Build and output settings. Clear out all the build commands. Leave them empty. Environment variables here. Only add the ones in front end. Deploy. Click deploy. We should remove the need for DeepSeek, OpenAI, or any of those environment variables here from the website because we don't even use them. We're just initializing for no reason. So go look at that front end and make the changes to remove those. I don't think we need any of those API keys. Click and deploy. Ah, interesting. You're absolutely right for the front end. Okay, accept. So the GitHub repository, you need to install the GitHub integration first. Make sure there are no typos. On Vercel, I get this right here. Vercel, Sercel. Make sure the repository is public. That you've created Connect to your account. Okay. Double check the repository URL. It should be like this. Let's copy it. Let's go to that. Okay, it's there. Source cursor rules. That doesn't need to be in there. Cursor rules and verse.
Make a choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move and go around stuff, you know.
Get ignore here will be source. Actually, it's just gonna be the it's not how you do it. How you do this, bro? Cursor rules. I got it. I got this, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you. If you're still having click project, import git repository, install GitHub app if prompted. The GitHub integration needs proper permissions to access your repository. When installing the Vercel GitHub app, make sure to select the correct organization. Add new project. Import. Deploy. Your repo does not need to be public. It is public though. It is public, bro. It is public. This is where I'm at right here. Build and output. Okay. I'll just give this to AI here, see what she can do. See what she can do. I still get this error in your description before. Did it really help me? Let me walk you through this. Click the configure here. Click the configure GitHub app button that should appear on this error screen. I already got my thing linked. That's the crazy part about it. Import GitHub repository. My settings here. My GitHub's linked right here. You can see it. Moondev on YT. Click add new project here. And I hit project here. Then I have my GitHub here, import GitHub. So I click import. And then project name. That's the weird part. Okay, so Moondev AI agents. Ain't no BAM, bro. This ain't no BAM. Ain't no BAM, BAM. This ain't no BAM, bro. This is a wham. This is a wham, not a BAM, bro. Um, let's think about this. What can I do here if the AI doesn't know what to do and I don't know what to do? Okay, settings, Git, connect to GitHub. Maybe I didn't have it connected. Start with the account settings here. Tokens, maybe. Billy, sign in. I'm definitely connected. I know that because. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I see what happened. I had somebody else connected. Okay. I disconnected. That's my bad. It's my bad. I got this. I'm connected now. I had a developer connected because this is my first time actually using Vercel, so I had a developer working on Luxy and he was connected. Continue with GitHub import. Okay. Deploy. Deploying, dog. I'm a data dog. Thank you, bro. Thank you for hanging in there with me, dude. Thank you for enjoying the ride. We a data dog and we got it fixed. Deploying started. Oh, it failed though. Okay, let's see why it failed. Build logs here. Okay. You could see here that it failed, dude. It failed. It's okay. I got it going, but then it failed. Please walk me through this little error. Low error. So is this like a competitor with Heroku? And does it just make it easier than Heroku? Because Heroku is horrible. Expand it. Didn't even know I could do that. Didn't even know I could do that. Cool. Well, I'll try it again. Let me try it again. Deploy. Let me see the full error. No way, dude. You're too slow. You're way too slow. I'm not letting you see shit, bro. Give me the link to the repo as well. Nah, dude. Nah, bro. The link's up here. It's right here. MoonDev AI agents. No way am I expanding this so you can see the layer. I didn't even know you could expand it.
Real, don't get involved if you ain't gonna die for it. Take this. I bought some hollow tips for your homeboy.
Let's go back here. Here's the new error. Maybe I need to pull in the new message actually, or the new. Let me just run it back. Let me run it back. Import, deploy. Yes, dude. Yes. We web deving today, dude. We web deving the dude. Yes, we web devs now. What is the difference between Vercel and Heroku then? Failed. Why you keep failing on me, dude? Let's go ahead and see the full error. Build. Requirements.txt. It's because you're using Python, I think. Ooh, big L, big L. Big L for Python. Big L for Python. Git add dot git commit /m Webby. Git push. Big L for Python. We've got some non-Pythoners in the chat. What language do you use, by the way? It's JavaScript? Just now, import, perfect, deploy. I use Python, just not in WebDev. Oh, right? Who the fuck uses Python in WebDev? Idiots. Freaking idiots, bro. Why do I have Python in here? Why do I have Python in here? Tell me that. Why do I have Python in here? Oh, it's because I see what's going on. So, would this all be avoided if I had a simpler repository and I didn't just use my main repository that has all this Python stuff in it? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but this front end doesn't use any Python. I should have gone with her saying, she told me, dude. She told me. But we'll see. Yes, exactly. The front end is actually very simple. Okay. We're going to do that. Switch to Axios. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Now you're cuckoo, bro. I'm sorry. Switch to Axios. I don't even know what the fuck Axios is. What is Axios, by the way? Somebody said just tell it to switch to Axios. He said switch to Axios. What is Axios? Axios is a JavaScript HTTP, not a Python solution. Reject. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is say create a separate repo. Much cleaner. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that new repo of just the front end. And add my current front end to the git ignore because we won't even be using it anymore. And then once you CD into that new front end, hit code dot and it'll open it up in Cursor. Echo source frontend.ignore. Okay. Create a new directory for the front end. Make dir moondev front end. And this should be in I'm just gonna do this the old school way because I'm a thug, you know? So let's go ahead and say so make a new directory for the front end. I just don't want to make it there, but it's okay. CD, where do I want to put this? I want to put it in my GitHub. But where's my GitHub? Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just noob it up real quick. Yeah. Let's just noob it up real quick. GitHub desktop. Thank you. GitHub desktop. Thank you. Create new repo, and this is gonna be called Moon Dev AI Agent website. Here. Create repo. Okay. Copy path. Copy repo path. CD up into that path. Okay. And then we're going to say create a basic structure here. Now we're going to say code dot. We're going to open that code up right here. Templates, static, and Vercel. So let's go ahead and get the front end. Template static. So let's go and say templates here. Cancel. Copy. Templates. Copy. Static. Vercel.json. Delete. README. MoonDev website for AI agents. Okay. And then requirements.txt. Okay, so let's go ahead here and let's get add all this. Get add dot get commit /m by website get push. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that away now here, and let's go bring this bad boy up here and lock in. You can look through this whole directory essentially, and you can see that it's a website that I'm trying to push to Vercel. So please walk me through that process of first uploading the code to GitHub and then upload it to Vercel. The code can be Yeah, it's already. I already
He
have
had
the
a great
GitHub
quote that said,
repository
"Rest at the
open
end,
on
not in the middle."
GitHub desktop, but not through
And
Terminal.
that's something I always live by. You know, I'm not going to rest. I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end.
Yeah, I think we do need to update my Vercel .json. So please go ahead and update that for me, and then walk me through the process of uploading this to Vercel, please. Thank you. Can you also just launch this live so I can see it on the local host too, just to make sure I have all the files? npm install. What the fuck am I using npm for? How are we just gonna switch to npm from here, dude? That makes me uncomfy. This is the error that I get. Accept all here. Let's run it again, dude. The fuck am I using next.js now for, dude? Bug. That's crazy, dude. That's insane. How did I get over here, dude? Shit. I didn't do npm install, that's why. But I just don't know what I'm doing with this language here. So I guess you gotta run that first or something. Oh, because you're npm installing all this stuff. Okay. Maybe I get that now. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. npm run dev. Moondev. Okay, here we go. Localhost. Let's see what you got, dude. Let's see what you got. You really got it like that? Hey, dude. What happened to my website? What happened, dude? Something weird happened to my website. You can see it's not actually my website. I don't know what's going on. Dude. It's so funny, dude. Templates, static, images, agents. You can see all those agents are here, or all the images are here in this agents images folder. This page could have been found. Please update this so that these pages can be found as well. Dun dun dun. There we go. Custom agent detail, dude. Request an agent. For some reason, this is what the request custom agent looks like when it should just be the type form in that header. Same with the other page, it should just be the type form. I see the code's already in there in the templates. Also, the footer should be constant on every single page, so we should have those buttons and the link on every page. Submit your agent here. Request custom AI agent. Copy path. So I just had to run it all the way back. Let's see if this works better for that. That's that JavaScript or Vercel or whatever. You can see the logo's broken from all the pages as well. Please make sure it's on the there working. Here's the link. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Roadmap, request custom agent here. Oh, what did I just do? Accept. Okay, now it works. Okay, so let's say get add dot get commit /m website get push. Okay, get push main. The fuck do I do here, dude? Get push what, dude? This is my first time pushing to this new GitHub. Maybe this is why it's giving me a little bit of error, but please walk me through it. Thank you. It's your fast API stuff. It's just crazy, bro. There's so many things in this game, dude. So many things. So many things. Get in it. Okay. Get. What the fuck am I doing, bro? Go ahead and copy paste that if I'm not just gonna run it by myself. Get add dot. Okay. Get commit. Okay. Okay, okay. No tree. Okay, okay. Get push. Okay. Origin main. Get push origin main. Moondev.com. Your username. Yes, dude, because that's not my username. Moondev AI agents.github. Okay, let me go ahead and see. Let's go to the GitHub here and let's go back to Moondev. Okay, let's go to repositories. I got 102 of them. Goddamn.
Make a choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move and go around stuff, you know.
Live on YT. Okay. Get remote ad. Okay. Okay, so I messed up. I messed up the first time I didn't put my username in there, so I wasn't able to do this. Go ahead and walk me through from this point that I'm at right now. Thank you. Great attention to detail on the UI consistency. Keep that sharp focus as you implement this across all pages. Thank you. Run. Now I copy the path here from. I haven't published the repository. My bad. Let's run it back. I can't believe I'm over here on JavaScript now. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know how I got here, dude. Why did I take this on? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Got it, bro. Rejected. Walk me from here, this point where I got rejected. I still got this error. You can please run the code and run the commands until you get this live on the GitHub and just keep going. Damn, she can't. She doesn't have agent mode on, dude. How can we get this so we don't have to add each of them individually? That's pretty annoying, bro. Wonder why it's still compressing stuff. I get this error. Please go ahead and I want to get the website pushed to GitHub. You can put anything in my Git ignore to avoid these errors here, and just keep pushing until you get this live. Fix the errors, keep working until you get this live on GitHub. All right, so it's up there now. So now I can go to Vercel here and click import, I think. Hit that little refresh button. We'll hit it again. It's too thick for import. Framework next.js. Fuck it. I guess I'm a next.js guy now. Deployment's done, dude. Fire, bro. Continue to dashboard. Domains here. Copy link address here. Oh, snap. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Ghost. I was able to get it live, but all of the images are broken on the website, which is weird. This is on Vercel.
I knew I was gonna make it. I just ain't know how. But I knew. This world is what you make it. You create your own environment. It all starts with a vision. What you can imagine, you can create.
All right, now push this to GitHub and please walk me through how do I get it on Vercel? Is it just automatically updated when I push it to GitHub? All right, sick. Hmm. No, they still seem to be broken. The PNGs still seem to be broken, which is odd. Next, let's try. So it just updated a new version here. Submit your agent. Shit doesn't work either. None of this works, bro. None of the links really work either, so seems like something's off. Copy link address. For example, doesn't go where it should. And none of the images are working still. Except Yo, web dev is so dumb. I can't believe people do this for a living. This is so boring. I'm literally bored to tears. No offense if you're a web developer, but this is so boring. I hate this here. Boo web development. Boo web development. Anybody want to do this for me? I'm about to pull up a ClickFunnels real quick. Yeah, I'm not doing web dev. I think I'm churning on web dev, bro. I think I got to. Shorty style, I love you, bro. Web dev sucks.
One point zero ten. Stay focused on your coding goals, and soon you'll be walking in the socks of success.
I got clean. You have clean HTML in the JSS. I don't know what that means, bro, but it's somebody said that I have this, and I don't know what they mean, but maybe that's the problem that none of the images are showing on the website, and also the links aren't going to the links. So like the pages where you submit the type form, they don't go there. Why am I doing this though? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Every time I go down web dev slopes, it just makes me so grateful for not being a web dev. And then I just run back to Python and I never come back. Open the browser and press F12. I got that on my computer. F12. I don't have an F12. Well, I do. I just don't know how to activate it. F12. That's a web dev thing to say, honestly. I'm on Mac, yeah. I see the F12, I just don't know how to click it. Oh, click developer tools. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. All right, if it's fixed, push it to GitHub so we can go ahead and get this working. You push it? I didn't even see you push it. I looked down for a second.
He had a great quote that said, rest at the end, not in the middle. And that's something I always live by. You know, I'm not going to rest. I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end.
I would check out the moondev.com, the roadmap resources. I'll show you everything you need, dude. You can see I'm still running in the same error. View page, source, inspect, console. Here are all the console errors. On my YouTube, yeah, moondev.com, it will take you to the right YouTube videos, teach you how to code. Or you could pick one of the 1,400 videos. I think I overcomplicated this by building it in Windsurf or whatever this is called. Tailsurf, Tailwind. What the fuck the name is, dude? I'm gonna undercomplicate this tomorrow. I'm gonna undercomplicate this and I'll have it up in 5 minutes. Cause this shit is too much for me. I don't want to use Heroku. I don't want to use none of that. No way. I want to use HTML. I'm gonna use the HTML. Accept. Please go ahead and push this to GitHub. Tailwind and Vercel. That's what we learned today. Tailwind and Vercel. I'm going back to HTML. Fuck Tailwind. Fuck Vercel. I'm going back to HTML. All right, so I'm building an AI agent.